Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel ShivaTube. So in this video we will see how to integrate Elasticsearch, Logstash and Kibana with the Spring Boot. So let's continue. So here these are the contents like which I will be going through. Overview, use cases, architecture. Then I will show you like how to download the Elasticsearch, Logstash and Kibana. Then we will work on like to start the Elastic and Kibana server. Then we will start the Logstash server with the configuration of Logstash. We will create a configuration and then we will create a Spring Boot application and we will start the Spring Boot application, and then once the logs are generated through the Spring Boot application, then those logs we will visualize on Kibana. So this is the overview of the Elastic, Logstash and Kibana. Here you can see like Elasticsearch is a distributed RESTful search and analytics engine. So this is a search engine, we can say it's a database where all the data will be stored and indexed. So this is the job of Elasticsearch. And Logstash is an open source server-side data processing pipeline. So what it will do is whatever the logs will be generated from the service, so it will pick those logs and it will transform those logs to like particularly based on our requirement, like it will transform it into JSON and it will provide to Elasticsearch. It will send those logs data as the output to Elasticsearch. And Kibana is nothing but it's an open source data visualization and exploration tool for Elasticsearch. So whatever the data is indexed in Elasticsearch, so those data will be visualized, we can visualize over Kibana. So Kibana is an UI. So let's continue. So here these are the use cases, like real-time use cases, what and where we can use, for what use cases we can use the Elastic Logstash Kibana. So this is a log and event management. So centralized logging and analysis of log and event data from various sources such as servers, applications, network devices and security appliances. So it is used to log and monitoring system, troubleshooting the issues and identifying security threats. So all this, like once we get the data, we will visualize, we will analyze those data. So real-time analytics, visualize streaming data and enable quick decision making and proactive problem solving. So all this like business intelligence, analyzing business data to gain insights into sales, marketing, customer behavior. So these are the real use cases where we can use this Elasticsearch, Logstash and Kibana, the combination. So in this video I will be showing the very minor, it's a demo kind, so it's a very minor use case where we will generate the logs and we will visualize the logs over the Kibana. So this is a part of integration only. So this is the architecture. So a Spring Boot service will generate the logs and then this log will be fetched by Logstash server. Okay, and this Logstash will transform the data by using this filter input, and then it will provide the output to Elastic. And Elastic from Kibana, the request will comes to Elastic, and as a response all the data will be go to Kibana dashboard UI. So this is the architecture. So this is the overall architecture. Let's continue. So now we will see to download the Elasticsearch, right? So we'll click on this. First we will download the Elasticsearch. So I'm gonna download the previous past releases, like I'll download this one, 8.12 version, because somehow this version is not supported in my with my JDK or something else. So here all the versions you can see, like based on Windows, Mac, Linux. So for my, I will download the Mac. So let me download others as well. So make sure to download the same version whatever for others. Like if we are downloading this version, then for Elastic, then Logstash should also be the same version. Kibana should also be the same version. So once those are downloaded, then we will start the Kibana, Elasticsearch and Kibana. So to start the Elasticsearch, we need to go into the extracted folder and open Elastic into the bin folder. So let's go there. So here you can see it's downloaded. So now I'm extracting this. So here you can see all these folders are extracted. Now we will go to Elasticsearch. So here Elasticsearch is there. So here you can see Elasticsearch YML is there in config. We'll open this YML file. So this is the YML file, right? Here if you want to enable this port, then that's fine, or else by default it will take 920. It will start from. So let's go to the bin folder to start Elasticsearch. Here you can see the Elasticsearch, right? So we'll start this one, Elasticsearch. It will take some time to start. So for the first time when it will start, it will give us this password and this fingerprint and this token, right? And here you can see the this is the user, right? So this password will be used to log in into the Kibana also. Okay, so keep this for the first time, and if you want to reset this password, then you can reset by going through this command. So this is for the first time and it will work for every time, but if you want to reset it, you can reset it by going through this command. So Elasticsearch is up. If you want to test Elasticsearch like it is up or not, you can just so here you can see the username and password it is asking, right? So the same username and password you can give here. Elastic is the user and this is the password. So if Elasticsearch is up, you will get this JSON. Okay, so it means it is up. Now we will go to Kibana. So this is the Kibana, and in Kibana, just in this YML, you can see it will point as per our architecture, right? So here you can see the Elastic sends data to Kibana, right? So Kibana must point to Elasticsearch. So what is the port of Elastic? So here you can see Elasticsearch host. So this host we need to enable for Kibana. That's it. Now we will go to, and here in build folder we'll just start the Kibana. So here you can see Kibana is started, but it is not configured. So we need to configure the Kibana. So here you can see Kibana has not been configured. Go to configure. So we'll use this one to configure. So as I told, like this token is required, right? So here we'll go to Elasticsearch. So we'll find that token. So this token is needed to configure this Elastic Kibana. Now configure. So here it is again asking username and password, right? So what was the username? Elastic. And what was the password? Here you can see the password. This is Kibana. So the password is this one, right? So here you can see and this is the dashboard, this is the UI of Kibana. We have successfully integrated, and now we will go to discover, right? But there are no integrations currently. There is no index and nothing to see. So if we will go to index management also, we can't see any indexes, right? So we have successfully started Elasticsearch and Kibana, right? Now we'll go to start Logstash server. So to start the Logstash server, we need to add one config file. So here you can see the configuration file. So this file we need to add in Logstash sample conf or any, like, based on your naming convention. So let's continue to that. So this is the Logstash folder, right? Here there is, by default they have provided one Logstash sample configuration. So just we will edit this configuration file only. So here you can see they have already provided all this. This bits is commented out now because we don't require bits now. So I'll replace this file from my file. So this is the sample configuration. I'll replace this one with my, okay. So here you can see, like, I have provided the application logs, I have provided the path, right? So what it will do is input, it will take the application log from this path and then it will filter. So it will filter the message, stack trace, and then it will provide the output to Elasticsearch. So what I have did is, here I have added the Elasticsearch endpoint, this one, the host. Okay, now here I have added one index. So this index you can keep based on your service name or something else, but for now I have kept is like log from file bit So let me rename this file naming demo. Okay, and here password I have kept previous one, so need to change this one, right? So I have updated the password, and this SSL will be true, SSL certificate verification will be false. So let's continue. Now all the configuration is done. We will start. So here you can see the command for starting the logstash is logstash -f config /logstash sample conf, right? So here this is the folder, logstash folder, right? So here configuration is logstash sample conf. So here we will go to the bin. We have to start this one, but directly we cannot open because we need to add that configuration. So first we will open this in terminal. Okay, now what we will do is sample.conf, all the file name. So it will take time to start. Yeah, so you can see like pipeline started, pipeline main. So this is started, right? Now we can watch our log files to here. So let's continue to the dashboard and we will refresh. But here you can see like there is no index created till now. So now we will create the springboot application. Okay, so we will create a simple controller where we will add logging and which will generate the logs, and for that again we need to add some configuration file related to the logback file. So this is the logback file. We will add this logback file in our application. So already I have created the spring boot application, and through that we will generate the logs and we will continue. So this is the ELK demo application I have created. So here you can see, and in resources you can see logback spring boot file is there. So let me explain in a while like what this file will do. So here you can see the appender is there, right? So this is a console appender. So this console appender will do based on this pattern, it will generate the logs into our console. Like this is the console, right? So here it will generate the logs. And here this appender you can see file appender, right? Save to file. So in this path our file will be generated with the logs. So in this file our logs will be generated in this folder, right? So this will be the pattern of the logs generation. And here you can see like this com.ShivaTube is nothing but the package name. So based on this package, whatever the classes under this package will be, so it will consider all to generate the logs and add into the file and console. So here you can see label is info, so it will not consider other labels like debug or something else. It will consider only information. And reference is set to file and std out. So whatever the references I have mentioned, it will print the logs over there only. So let me start the server. So let me make you go through the code once, like what. So it's a simple controller where I have added this welcome endpoint, and here I have added the log like welcome to ELK demo, and I am returning this response. So let me, so here you can see the server is started. Okay, now we will go to the dashboard once. Let me refresh it. So here you can see this demo is created with the timestamp, right? So how it is created? So here in Logstash config we will see, here you can see the Logstash config. Here we have added demo index and year, month and date. This is the plus pattern, right? So index will be generated based on this name. Okay, so index is generated, right? So now this index, based on this index we will discover the data. So here, so it will add like demo star, means it will check all the index starting from demo. So here one demo find, right? So suppose there are like this could be the name of the microservices or something, so that it will check all the environment based, right? So it will check the based on the environment, it will check the service based. So that pattern we can create. So star means it's a wild card. After demo, whatever it will be there, it will consider everything. So here you can see the logs are generated, right? Now I will hit the application. Now I will hit the application. Here you can see hello everyone is there, and how many number of times I have clicked, it will generate the logs that number of times. So here you can see welcome to demo, ELK demo. The logs is generated, right? Welcome to ELK demo, ELK demo. So this is the visualization like logs we are seeing over here. There are more in this. I will create one more video to show the dashboard creation and the visualizations creation and all those. And there are also like based on the REST endpoint we will consume the logs into our application. So that integration also I'll make a video on that. So this was the overall integration of the ELK into a Spring Boot application. So thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day.